And now, you guys already know what happened last time. We had to come back to Martin about the book and all that stuff. So, now, we're about to be on our way for our next quest. Let's hope so. Which reminds me, because I was kind of off of this, so I don't know what our quest is right now. And that is... Martin asked me to speak to Hefri about Mythic Dawn agents spying on Cloud Ruler Oh, right. Yeah, he did tell me about that. And there's other quests right there we needed to check up on. But we'll focus on this one for now. We got a little bit to work with here. We're still at level 4. Because like I said, I haven't worked on it much. So,
sir,
I haven't remembered much about what I want to do. This must be his quarters. In case you guys are wondering, I am still sick, but as of this recording. So,
Good morning, sir.
He's from here, so I'm guessing upstairs, probably.
Good evening, sir.
Is this his bedroll? Yes, it is. Then where the fuck would he be? Oh, he's probably in here. No. Interesting. It's not in the... Yeah, that... I'm not gonna hold you. This is kind of misleading. You can... Oh, there he is! Hey! I was looking for you.
I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful. This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil Zakaviri Dragon Guard at the founding of the Second Empire. Since then, it has served the Blades as headquarters, fortress, and sanctuary. We can protect Martin here until you recover the Amulet of Kings.
Fair enough. Oh, yeah.
I'm glad to have Boris here. He guards Martin night and day. His way of atoning for the death of Emperor Uriel, I suppose.
Yeah, guess I gotta figure that out here.
Ah, yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated.
I'll find them.
Thank you. Talk to Stefan. He can tell you where he has seen them. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible.
Gotcha. So... Dragonflies. Let's actually have that conversation real quick.
The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries.
That is interesting.
The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government.
Interesting.
The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity. This fortress is well supplied with arms and armor. Use what you need from the armory in the East Wing.
All right. Well,
I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies. We can't afford to let the Mythic Dawn operate out of Bruma with impunity.
got it. We can actually use these. I didn't realize there were bedrolls here. I could have used these earlier. That's fine though. I think our armor is kind of taking a bit of a toll, but I think we can go through any fight at the moment. He was probably in these quarters. I probably didn't see him. What could you possibly be?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Oh, hello
Hey.
there. Hey. I was expecting
What can I do for you, sir?
Wait.
Aye, she's a beauty, isn't she? It's hard not to admire the stonework. That's some real craftsmanship, that is.
That's... Indeed.
The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for all of us. We failed in our duty to the Dragonborn. It must not happen again.
It's true.
We always see them near the runestone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls. But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave. Good luck. We will keep the Emperor safe here. Don't worry. If you need armor, weapons, or just a place to sleep, the barracks in the West Wing is available to any of us. May Uriel's spirit guide us in these troubled times.
Well, at least we know. Well, let's hurry up and make our way over there. It shouldn't be too much for us. We were already, like, making some changes there. Oh, wow. Ironically, very close to where we were originally supposed to go. Okay. I forgot. X is the... Oh, ignore me, please. Ignore my stupidity. But anyway. The armor's gonna break on us soon, so... Gotta figure out something in the meantime. What the fuck? I'm seeing something I shouldn't be seeing. Found something. Interesting. Who's flying over here? Nothing over here. Interesting. Okay. It's yeah. Let's see. So you said dusk, not dawn. So it's probably towards the night. So I'll probably say it has to be around like if it's already 8, probably like 11, 12 hours already.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
Oh mother! There is people here. What the fuck? Hey, bitch boys. So there was someone here. What the fuck? That's interesting. So yeah, that guy wasn't supposed to be here. It's a conjurer. Weak healing. Let's wait another couple of hours. Let's wait another 8 hours. See if anyone comes up. What?
For Lord Dagon.
What the fuck? Whoa! Jesus Christ!
By the 9 divines, assault! Assault!
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
He's dead. I should continue. Search for other spies and locate their base in Bruma. That might be for the best.
I do not fear death.
So, got a basement key. I found a basement key. Perhaps this could base. Okay, so more stuff that we're looking into. Let's see. 2 basement keys. Her key. Huh. Looks like we're heading straight back to Bruma Northgate. Let's head up there and see what's going on. So, we're gonna travel over there. This is where things get real interesting, because we found those spies earlier, which was kind of interesting. But now, we're coming here, so...
How are you?
I'm doing good sir. So, now that we're up here, let's go in here. We gotta head to his barracks, because we need to talk to him.
What's your story?
Bird, hey!
Captain Bird, commander of the Bruma Guard. I make sure my guards treat the local Nords and their ways with respect.
Seems about right.
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis. I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no reports of any strangers in town. What about you? Turned up anything suspicious? God's blood. So she was the spy? Seems there's no one you can trust these days. Since you're working with Cloud Ruler Temple, I'm going to authorize you to search Gerald's house. I'll pass the word to my men. We won't interfere.
Gotcha. Appreciate it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye indeed, sir. So far, we're making pretty decent stuff here. We're not going too bad over the front. So, now we can go and search up this house. And we gotta level up, because our blades and stuff leveled up, so... Alright. So, we just entered this part, so of course, she could possibly have her house not too far from here.
Good to see you.
Places. Yep. Yep, this is her key. Good thing I checked her body before coming in. Trespassing. Ha! I'll tell you one thing, she wasn't subtle. Let's check these drawers. Paintbrush, inkwell, not bad. Okay, so I can check those. Here's the cupboards. Stool. Here's her bed. Chest. Oh dear. Dang it. Darn it. There we go. For... Dang it. Interesting. Yarn. Cheese wedge. Interesting. Two of them had a... Oh! I had the basement key. I was about to say, they had a basement key. I wasn't paying attention because I didn't realize there was a trap door. What the fuck is this? Y'all's orders. I found a document revealing the evil plans. I should show this. Okay. Jarl, the master was pleased to hear of your activities outside the Jarl. The more gates that we open, the nearer we are to the glorious cleansing. Fucking disgusting, the Daedrics. The master has chosen you and Severi for a most crucial mission as a sign of your a sign of your advancement through the ranks of the chosen. we have learned that the Septim Hair has gone to the ground at Cloud Rule Temple, the lair of the accused blades, or cursed blades. The Master has made its destruction the top priority of the Order, and Lord Dagon has committed whatever resources are required. Pending your report on the Septim's activity at Cloud Ruler Temple and your assessment of the Temple's defenses and possible routes of escape, we plan to open a great gate in the open ground before Bruma as soon as possible. My God, they were really going to actually go ahead and do this. That is wild to me. I guess not. Like I said, I've paid attention to so much of the lore over the years, but nothing killed me than this shit. Like, Jesus. Anyway. Remember, the first 3 lesser gates Remember, the first 3 lesser gates represent only the pre-military stage of the Great Gates development. Do not in any way compromise your cover and defense of these gates. New ones can be quickly and easily reopened, and once the Great Gate is opened, the fall of Bruma is assured. Cloud Rule Temple cannot stand long after that, and the Septim will be caught in the rat's trap. We would welcome any further detail you can offer concerning the Imperial agent who rescued Martin from Vetch. But again, we would caution you, do not risk a confrontation. This individual is not to be trifled with. The dawn is breaking. Ruma Cameron. So they knew I was coming. Jesus fucking Christ. It's like they were keeping an eye on every fucking thing we were in. Here's the first. Interesting. That's interesting conversation. I got the basement key. So of course we can actually open these doors. What the fuck you got down here? What the fuck? Yeah, this is in a different basement. Is this a whole tunnel system? Yeah, you couldn't have fooled me there. Ah! Rat piece. Jeez. A lot of rats, I'll give you that. Got something up there. Hold on a second. Aha! Mud crab! Yeah, something was up here. Okay, nothing here. Let's keep it moving. Like I said, we have a lot of shit here, so not expecting much there. What doors to that? Interesting. Hold on. Sons of bitches. What do you know? It was that close. Caption Cave. There's the gate, Castle Bruma, East Gate. So they're just everywhere. Interesting. So it's back to the Cloud Ruler Temple. Oh, I accidentally pressed it. Whoopsies. Alright. We're gonna sleep a little bit and then level up once we finish this objective, so give me one split second. But yeah. In case you guys didn't hear that noise, I got myself a snake on the way from school, so got myself some Starbursts. But yeah, thought it would be awesome for me to just go and grab some snacks while I was at it. Okay, so they're here. No suspicious activity so far.
Hail.
Here's the east wing. So we have a lot to comprehend from this, to be honest. From the Daedric trying to kill the Jarl, well, at least succeeding in killing them, and then realizing they had spies coming through. That should have been the first thing I should have thought of when I checked it. Because there's no way you had two people wondering where Martin was, and you just so happened to figure out that I was there to grab him. That makes zero sense. So,
Do you have a moment? There's
again,
something
very
we need to
concerning.
discuss.
Are we not blades, joined by battle and brotherhood? Need you even ask? What have you learned about the spies? Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The gods did not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may think. But it is clear that Mankar Cameron will soon bring all his power to bear against Bruma. I will warn the Countess of the danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Xarxes.
I will head there.
I will send
for
word
now.
to the Countess at once of the danger to Bruma. You should speak to Martin about his progress with the Xarxes.
Actually, I think it's best if I do that now. We'll do that and then go straight to leveling up. So,
Have you spoken to Martin yet?
I've deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. The Xarxes mentions 4 items needed for the ritual, but so far I have only deciphered one of them. The blood of a Daedra lord. In fact, Daedric artifacts are known to be formed from the essence of a Daedric lord, from whence they derive their great power. Not an easy thing to come by, obviously, but we will need a Daedric artifact. Bring it to me when you have acquired one. The only way to obtain a Daedric artifact is through the cults devoted to each of the Daedric lords. The book, Modern Heretics, is the best introduction to Daedric cults. The library here has a copy if you need it. Remember, the Mysterium Xarxes ritual will consume the physical form of the artifact in order to release its Daedric power.
interesting.
I put aside the dark arts when I became a priest, but the workings of fate may be seen in this too. The gods can turn anything to good, or so I piously told those who came to see me for advice. Perhaps I may yet come to believe it myself. I've learned that the Mysterium Xarxes is both the gate and the key to Cameron's paradise. In some sense, the book is Cameron's paradise. Mankar Cameron bound himself to the Xarxes when he created his paradise, using dark rituals which I will not speak of further. A gate can be opened from the outside, however. It will be more difficult, as I will have to temporarily bind myself to the book. But I believe it can be done. I will continue working to decipher the arcane items needed for the binding ritual. It is now clear to me that the only way to stop the Oblivion invasion is to relight the Dragonfires. Emperor, Amulet, and Dragonfire. With these divine gifts, the Daedra of Oblivion have been kept at bay for thousands of years. While the Dragonfires burned, the divine barriers kept the Daedra from making more than fleeting visits to our world. But the Dragonfires can only be relit by an heir of the Septim blood, wielding the Amulet of Kings. This was the essence of Mankar Cameron's plot. He was undone only by the merest chance. But his complete victory remains perilously close. We must recover the Amulet of Kings and relight the Dragonfires before it is too late to stem Dagon's invasion. I think I'm close to deciphering more of the ritual. I hope to have
Good
made some
evening,
progress
sir.
by the time you return with the Daedric artifact.
Gotcha.
What do you need, friend?
The next section of the... I'm still working on the second item needed for the gate opening ritual. I believe I'm close to deciphering the relevant passage.
Okay. So, I'm gonna head to the West Wing, get some sleep, and then It's 2 a.m. Let's get some sleep. Cool. All right.
Hello, my friend.
Ah, there you are. We need to talk.
Hi, Bladesman. What's on your mind?
I can't stop thinking about it.
Really, I still need it either. Because my quest, for some odd reason, is still open to talk to Martin still. I wonder what for. I think I was supposed to give him something. Hold on. I think I have the book, don't I? Where's the book? Describes the location of the Shrine of Azura. Perhaps if we visit the shrine, I can learn how to obtain a artifact. We're gonna read this off camera because I think it's best if we do that. Because again, this is like very harsh subtext, but since we're going through all of it, we're gonna go straight to finding a shrine because we need to go and sort this out quickly. So, but I want to make sure we tap in on how to at least get an artifact from Daedric, because I think we acquired it earlier, but when we did, I think it was off pure chance that we did it. So, how far is this part? Actually, way closer than I thought. The closest place to there is the cavern. So, let's travel there, shall we? Sun, but it wouldn't hurt to check it. You never really know.
I have seen your name, traveler, and heard it whispered in twilight. I ask a service which holds promise of fame and reward. Many years ago, 5 followers slew the vampire Daedric and its kin, but all were infected by the foul creature. Knowing their fate, they sealed themselves up in the vampire's lair. Their suffering weighs heavily on me. Travel to the gutted mine. The door will open to you. Bring the piece of death to my followers, and you shall earn my gratitude.
Well then, after that long awaited thing I had to do, we've already pushed like the hour mark on this goddamn vid, so hope you enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like. Also hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. It's been Zed, guys. Later.